Yes. My favorite game ever. Beep 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 beep. Okay, I like not my favorite game, but it's up there. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Boom, 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 boom. The best honey mustard. Yeah, it's like a good cam or microphone. Oop. Alright. I'll give it about a minute before we get started. And to think these graphics were just PS1.
That's the amazing part.
Blah. Considering we just came off of Super Nintendo and 8-bit, or no, 16-bit. Yay! Hey, Devin, Vera.
Hello.
Dev is back.
I don't think I've met this person yet.
Nope, Dev is new from yesterday.
Well, welcome. Usually I'm on, but my work hours have changed and gotten a lot more intensive, unfortunately.
So this is the wife,
Hello.
aka Luna.
Yep. I also go by boss.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
You go by
the boss.
you go by Doctor. Oh, I thought it said hot. It was or Hoi, HOI.
I mean, I'll take that too. I'm flattered.
Hi, darling.
I had a what was it, an 18-year-old
Oh, the other guy.
patient who hit on me in front of his mom. It was really awkward. Like, I was like taking their history, and he was like, "One last question, am I cute?" And I was like, "I'm not answering that."
You
I
should
have
just
a
be
husband."
like, no.
No,
No,
you just don't answer those questions. All I said was, "I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm married."
But this is part of the fun of having Luna as one of my basically my partner in crime, because she'll have all these weird stories from the hospital.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy listening to all your stories when you really get into it.
I held the sigmoid colon in my hand today before we resected it.
Day 3 selection. So I finished the first 2 chapters yesterday. He says, "Nice to meet you, Luna."
Nice to meet you as well.
I know you won't be here too long.
Don't hate me, but I think I might grab another snack. I have not eaten all day, so my body is like, I'm hungry.
So yesterday, Luna texted me while I was at work, and she was like, "Can you get me these snacks?" And she sent me 2 empty wrappers, so that made it more difficult.
No.
because it's snacks that I don't even know. So I'm just like, what the hell is this? And she asked for nutty buddies, I think, and
Yeah.
some whole wheat cracker thingy. That was a long. I'll finish the story after. That was a long night. Sleep well. You were here all night. I told you to go away.
Oh wow.
You could have died, you know.
What kind of cheesecake is it?
It's the assortment cheesecake, so it's got like the chocolate swirl. It's got regular New York. It's got raspberry. It's got a s'mores one, I think. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And beside, we can throw them in the toaster oven for a couple minutes. I don't want any. It's all yours. Yep. Aya, what? Oh, nothing. So Luna's gonna be here with us for about 10 or 15 minutes, maybe. You'll stay longer? Daniel. That's my birthday present. Daniel? Daniel, son. No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here. Daniel. Stop saying Daniel, damn it. So what are we sitting around for? We've got work to do. Daniel. Damn it, third time in a row. Thanks. Alright, we're gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up. So, next week Monday is my actual birthday, but another coworker has a birthday on Tuesday. So they decided, oh, let's be fat and have 2 separate cake days. So they had my birthday stuff today, and they let me ask for what cake I wanted. So I just told them get like an assorted cheesecake, so that everyone has their options and whatnot. So they bought 2 freaking like big cheesecakes, and we only finished one at work. So now I have a whole entire cheesecake at home. Out of the way, Aya. Daniel, no! Sorry, but it's the only way. I like how he shoots with Aya still there in the way. Trying to kill me there, buddy? Are you really a cop? Are you not toasting him? We think so, but we don't have any scientific proof if that's what you're asking. You jerk. You can celebrate daily with a piece of cheesecake. It's like the 12 days of Christmas, except it's the 12 days of your birthday. You hear that, Luna? So I'm gonna celebrate my birthday. No, I'm good. I'm gonna celebrate my birthday for 2 weeks. I had 3 pieces of cheesecake today. So I'm cheesecaked out for today. There's a bunch of stuff in here you can grab. I figured you were gonna see them all. Range.
I'm just gonna eat chocolate.
Ammo. Ammo's good. Gun. CR vest. Yeah, there's a boatload of stuff to grab here. Oh. Drop an item. Do I have any junk? Nope. I swear there was one more somewhere. These are just posters. Oh, there it is. Okay. Club 2. And Jesus Christ, so many weapons. Unlike most stores and games, there's actually a whole boatload of stuff to grab rather than, oh yeah, you found the one thing that you can pick up. I want this gun. And this gun. And that gun. Alright, we're done here. What you looking at, brah? Daniel, go ahead and pick your favorite accessories, ladies. You can bring your cookies and eat over here.
I'm too mushy.
Just bring a plate then.
I don't want to.
Okay. I want you on stream so you can say hi to people and talk. This is just too much. Alright, we're done here. We looted the entire store. So, in the case of a zombie apocalypse, I don't know if I would go to a gun shop. I'd probably go to like a Bass Pro shop because I think they also have weapons there, but they also have all kinds of other gear that you would need. If it's Eve we're dealing with, all the ammo in the world may not even help us. Torres will kill me for saying that stuff like that. I certainly hope these will help us out. Alright, I think I can just get in the car to go now.
Those are good cookies.
Let me out of here. I don't think I was supposed to do anything else. We're stocked. Come on, let's get in the car. Okay. Where would you go in the event of an apocalypse? Can't I get in the car?
Anywhere you are?
Okay. If you had to... Yes. Can we get in the car? Jeez.
Where would I go?
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
I believe there's a pharmacy over there. I'm listening.
First of all, I would want to build our house so that it's like off the grid.
Okay, if there's a zombie apocalypse tomorrow. There's not time to build a house in that...
Upstate Michigan or Canada.
Why? The zombies will be cold and slow.
Yeah. Also, you could live off the land pretty well.
How? You gotta have some farms. You'd be better off doing like Midwest or South, where there's already farms you can live off of.
Well, there's farms around here. We just
What's
went a little bit west of us.
What's up with him? All of a sudden, he's a happy camper. I won't ever understand those scientist types. I feel like you're better off going to a warmer place so you don't have to waste energy trying to stay warm. I don't need... You know what? I got so much crap right now. So tell me a story. What else did you do today? Who else did you kill today?
I'm killing you.
That's a fur. I'm just kidding. What is that? Oh, dang it.
We don't joke about those things.
Rate of fire. Okay. Steal items but halves attack power. That's pretty useful, but too bad. I don't like the fact that you lose half your firepower. Random rate of fire. So what I might do is tool. No, Oh. Damn it, this gets confusing sometimes. There we go. Change back to my proper gun. Now, tune up. Gun. The gun I want. Yeah, more bullets. Why not? There we go. Done. Revive. Jeez, that's a whole story you're telling somebody else that you could be telling everybody. No, I'm just kidding.
So, today was my second day on surgery. And on the second case, because I scrubbed into the second one, I was actually actively helping. I was like retracting
Damn it.
and whatever else have you.
Mm-hmm.
And I started not to feel so hot. I was like, oh God, like, oh no, I don't want to pass out. I don't want to be one of those. I don't want to pass out.
Oh fuck, I goofed.
And I just started like feeling like, not like queasy, but you know, like that feeling when you're just feeling off. Can't put your finger on it, but you're like, something's not right here. My body's tipping me off to something. You know, something's not sitting right. You know, you're like sense of impending doom type stuff. So you're like, okay, well, and I was like, no, Luna, it's fine. Don't do that to yourself, because you know you can get a psychosomatic response where you like, if you think you're sick, you can get sicker, right?
And if you think you're pregnant, your body will make you pregnant.
Nah, phantom pregnancy, no.
I think I'm pregnant. Ah!
No. I wish I was, because then I would have an excuse to be chubs.
I'm gonna give birth to a food baby later. All the Chick-fil-A that I had and all that cheesecake
Oh, yeah, cheesecake.
galore. Come on, where's all this stuff?
I mean, I hardly ate today. But, yeah, so, like, well, that was part of the problem is why I wasn't feeling so good, because the last time I had eaten was about 8 o'clock, and that was only, like, 2 crackers. That was it.
Only 2 crackers?
Well, I had
Oh, yeah,
I had a bagel before I left.
I didn't-
That was at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I forgot to finish the story that I was telling. So yeah, she sent me the message to get her 2 separate things, and I could only find one of them. So then I ended up getting you like 6 other things.
You chose well. You know me. That's the one thing, like, I have to say is, like, I would not be able to do this career without Shadow. Like, I really, really wouldn't. Like, he's very, very supportive, and I really don't know what I did to deserve somebody so awesome, but I'm really glad that I have him, and I'm always very thankful for him.
I'm okay.
Whatever. But my point is that, like, I study a lot. I really do. And I'm slow at it, too. So that means I spend more time on it. And whenever I need something, if I need food or whatever have you, because, you know, I talked to Shadow yesterday. I was like, listen, I got 2 things from the vending machine. It cost me $2.50. But if we were to go to the grocery store and buy a box of the same thing, it would be the same price. So rather than rack up a vending bill, might as well just get them from the store. So Shadow was like, oh yeah, makes more economical sense. I'll go get those for you, honey. And he does. So, like, literally, I wouldn't be able to function without him. So yeah. So yeah, like, Shadow gave me, like, snacks and stuff like that. But we were so busy. We were rounding. We were in a colonoscopy. Then we went and did another case.
Ah!
It was just a lot. So we were like, okay. And,
I'm listening.
So, I didn't have time to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, and I was like, you know what, I'm getting hungry, but I'm fine. I'm okay. Then all of a sudden, you know, during the case, like, I scrubbed in. I wasn't having any issues. My feet hurt really bad, but that was still okay. And then all of a sudden, I just really don't feel good. I was like, it's okay, Sam. You know, power through. It'll be okay. No, it wasn't. And I just started feeling, like, really off. Like, I was cold. Like, I got into a cold sweat.
You lost your blood?
I was like, oh, this ain't good. So I was like, I need to sit down. I was like, Dr. So-and-so, please take over. Because I was an intern. And I said, please take over. I need to go sit down. And so the chief resident and the attending were like, oh, yep, give her space. She needs to sit down. I sat down, no muss, no fuss, no drama. I handled it very maturely and professionally, and I didn't create a new patient in the OR. No, seriously. And then the chief resident, before I left today, he said, he's like, hey, don't worry about it, you know. I call this resident our Sour Patch Kid. First he's sour, then he's sweet. So literally, he really is. Because you can never tell like when he's joking too, and he has an accent, but like he just has like a weird sense of humor, right? And like he's nice. It's just like sometimes he can be
Road rules don't apply here anymore.
standoffish.
We can take the shortest route through Manhattan.
Travel by map.
Boop, boop.
So yeah, anyway, he told me, he's like, hey, you know, don't beat yourself up about it. And I was saying in my head, I'm like, I'm not beating myself up about that. I don't give a fuck. If I needed to sit down, that is way better me, like, you know, sitting down, ducking out, rather than passing out. And because once I started breaking out into that cold sweat, I was like, oh shit, like my blood pressure's dropping and I'm becoming hypoglycemic, like that's what's happening.
So, where to? Is there any place in this with a research facility? Research facility? I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant.
Nice.
Here are you. Here are you.
Oh, how about the facility of the museum where Clamp is at?
Dr. Clamp.
They had a really extensive equipment there.
No way, man. Anywhere but there.
He should have been evacuated by now. It should be okay.
Yes, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay? I'm expecting a big tip for this.
You don't tip your policeman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not a taxi cab.
Pretty sure that you're beholden to the taxpayers. Womp womp.
Ba-bum-ba-bum.
But yeah. So anyway, I was just like, oh man, because that's what went through my head. I'm just like, well, am I getting hypoglycemic? Like, what's happening? I didn't lock up my knees. I was keeping limber. I was dancing around and everything. And I'm like, it's not just because my feet hurt. Like, that's not a thing.
So this is the American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined. I can find research facility in this building? Yeah, hopefully. We won't run into the jerk who runs it. Since he's been evacuated, it should be empty. For a lab in the museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment. So, what do you want to test? Oh, so what do you want to test? Yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Aya's clothing.
Gel?
My
is it
clothing?
From Eve?
Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At a cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. Ow! Hey, what are you doing? I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not my blood will have a reaction. Yes. This is exactly as it's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. That's you.
Oh, what is it? ...
question mark. I love these cutscenes.
This is pretty revolutionary for the time.
Even though the mitochondria doesn't quite look like that.
It doesn't function quite like that either.
Well, that's the whole premise of this game, is that they do.
Your cells are completely surrounded by them.
As you can see, the mitochondria, Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attacked you probably experienced the same thing. Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus? No, the normal mitochondria never had such power. but Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP, so at the time, the mitochondria requests oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other, but in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse this symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case. Reverse the cycle. Look at this. Even with the limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body?
I have the power.
Maeda.
Maeda?
Yes? Get off the safari.
Could you test my cells?
Yes, of course, but...
I want to know. I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her.
Yeah.
I want to know where I stand with her.
Oh, yeah.
Please, Maeda, I need to know why.
Yes, of course. Are you falling asleep over there?
Thanks, Maeda. Yeah, I'm tired.
Could you step over here, please? Alright, fine, I'll read. Aya. I'll need your arm. Like this?
Like this here.
Yes. Ow.
Ow.
Let me just set this up right here. She has the T cells in her. Or, yeah, the T virus.
Oh my god.
I think you better see for yourself.
What is it? Is something wrong?
You gotta, like, kinda project your voice that way. That's why I'll read. It's cool. Dig deeper into the cells. Deeper.
Go to the quantum field.
EMP powers, baby. Can you imagine if your cells actually look like that inside? You realize what is happening? Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they're protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria. Why does Aya's mitochondria have this kind of power? I don't know. Are you familiar with the Richard Dawkins theory of the selfish gene? In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure survival of the species. Hey man, I don't read those scientific journals. What are you trying to say? Depending on how you look at it, you might say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria has developed the power to rebel. Why only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We should also have that power based on... That seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why.
Professor?
What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering. Why haven't you evacuated the city yet? I'm asking why you people are in my lab. We've received orders to evacuate the city. Professor, you really should. I'll tell you, cops are the one corrupting this fine city. I'm sorry. It was my fault, you see. I asked them to bring me here. Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Kunihiko Maeda, and I'm a scientist from Japan. You were just using my electronic microscope. Yes. What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You, where did you get these cells? Those are... I don't know. Do you take me for a fool? With cells like these, I like how he just randomly caps random words. They must affect the body's natural state. Yes? Oh, shut up. I'll just ask, Officer Brea. Your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes? You should feel somewhat hot, no? Speak up, officer, I can't hear you. Have you lost consciousness any time recently? Hey! What the hell is this? Why is my boy's name here? Lorraine's on here too. Clamp, you tell me. You, tell me what the list is for. Tell me you hear. Let go of me. I don't have to tell you anything. What? Daniel, calm down. Daniel. Damn. Get out of here. Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. Officer Brea, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner? Oh, no, thank you. Goodbye. It's too late now. It's too late to do anything now. And we're off to... I guess the NYPD. Damn him, one of these days. What was that list? It was an HLA type listing. It's a list to see whether organs will be rejected when transplanted. Why the hell are Ben and Lorraine on the list? It was a list of people with matching HLA types, so... Damn, I'm gonna get him. I'm going back to the station and getting the... dot 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 dot. '17th Precinct. What the hell happened here? Ben's in trouble. Eve? She's here? I'll go look around. You two stay here. Hell no. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for this thing to kill my family. Daniel! You fool! Wait, Aya! Here, take this. What's this? It's a good luck charm from Japan. It's the best I can do. Hamaya. Thank you, I'll take it. I forget what that actually does. Because I don't think it outright tells you on the item description what it does or not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, special good luck charm. Useful. Items. Okay. Nice and clean. So yeah, there's gonna be trouble around every corner now. Let's close this. Okay. Now I can open up the locker that this guy was blocking earlier, I think. Damn it. Give me your key. Hold on. Dot 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 dot. Give me your key. Give me your key. I don't want your bullets, I want your key. He is dead. I'm guessing it's a different cop then. Maybe the one in the hallway. That noise keeps scaring me. Key? Key? Hang on, I'm getting help. You're dead too. Give me your bullets. This area can have these tricky enemies, and there's gonna be some smaller corridors where I have to deal with this. And this is exactly why I got so many bullets on this gun, so I can spread out the shots and take care of things like that. Medicine. I wish I could sell it, but you don't really have money in this game. This should be a safe area. There's a save point in here as well. Stuff, items. Warner. Ah yeah, man, Eve really caught us off guard. Most of our men were out. I'm getting help, hang on. No worries, I'll be alright. You go after Ben. Give me your gun. I know you got something. Here, take my clip. 15, nice. I won't bother saving it yet. But I'll look around for stuff. Stuff me. Come on, give me. Something. Nothing. Useless. I don't remember if the chief is in here or not. Hey, yo, chief. Hey, you're key guy, aren't you? Where's the captain? He went to look for Ben. No, hold on, please. Key. Give me key. Damn it. Nothing in the room. Nothing. Looks like a box on the ground, but nope, nothing. I don't know if you can see, but Loon is passed out. Are you still here, darling? Oh, 2 birds now. Nope. I do appreciate that your bar still fills up even when you are attacking. Damn it. PE. Heal. Get away from me. Junk. Select. Cures and prevents poison. Okay, I'll hold on to that. You're being so silent today. How do you like the story so far? And the part that you missed at the end of yesterday's stream, um, we were in the park, and we ran on. Oh damn! I forgot to heal. We ran into Eve and her concert where she gooped everybody, and then she, damn it. After we left that area, we had to fight her again on the cart. And then she wanted to talk to us or show us something, but we were reacting badly. Oh, stop it. Damn it. Oh dear. And the cart ended up crashing, and Eve actually left us. So then the two guys saved us and basically brought us into that little apartment place that we started off this. Well, I know you would never actually play it yourself. Plus, once you get the entire story by watching, then there won't be any need to play it. Alright, I'm gonna use that item I just got. So as you can see, I keep pulling the stats of my old weapons into my new ones. PE, heal, bam. I think it's the gameplay style I'm not used to. Yeah, this is basically like what I grew up on, which is like basically turn-based RPG combat. And I mean, for newer gamers, like a lot of them can't get used to it because now everything is action RPG where everything is real time. Wait, it's me. This freak of a dog, something something, blah blah blah. Hey, I guess I screwed up, eh? Why didn't you shoot, man? Haven't used the gun since your daughter was shot, Torres. You can't blame guns for that. I suppose you're right. Wayne, you take good care of this place now. Torres! No! No! Did he just give me a gun? This gun, it's Torres' gun. Hasn't used it in ages, but he always kept it in shape. Torres wasn't just good at gun tune-ups, he was really good shot too. He was a real good shot too. But ever since the day his daughter was killed by a gun accidentally going off, he stopped shooting altogether, and he came to this department to keep guns in check. Aya, I know you can handle this gun. Take it. And nail that monster for Torres. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. The 92F. That's an awful gun. I don't want to use that garbage. Yeah, there's nothing useful. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. And I haven't picked up any vests. Luckily I had a space for that gun. Alright, so take my shit. Store. Handgun. Move. Sometimes it's good to hold on to. Sometimes it's good to hold on to the club, because if you ran out of if you run out of ammunition, then you can just fall back on using the club. But as you can see, I have a stupid amount of ammunition. Oh, they're not letting me move it. Hmm. Okay, that's cool that I can take all the bullets out of the other guns. Doop. Alright. Now I got a boatload. Nail this monster for doors, will ya? Items. I don't need this. I don't need this. These are useful. These are only useful when I'm with this guy. I don't need a key. There we go. What was in here? Whatever. I'll hold on to it, I guess. That's probably it. I had Super Mario and Jurassic Park for the NES, so I never got into these. Yeah, going in... Well, I mean... It's one of those games, this styles that you have to, like, try it for yourself. But, again, like, if you were to go into it now with the experience that you have now, you're just gonna be like, well, this is way too slow or sucky for me, you know? But the thing about this style of combat, it's more strategy-based rather than skill-based, I guess. Because you got time to think about your actions and what you're gonna do and how you're gonna avoid enemies and all that stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Stop reloading. Okay. That was scary. Get us out of here. I don't want no stinking junk. But, I mean, again, like, these games you play more for the story than the gameplay, at least for, like, newer players. Like, they won't really get as much enjoyment out of the gameplay itself. Yeah. Guess who's missing? The doggos. I'm sorry, Ben's gone. Where? I don't know. Shiva went berserk and Ben went after her. What? That stupid child. Uh-oh. Two of them, just great. Bam, 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 bam. Ah, what? One, two, three, 4, 5. I think they need 6 to kill. Ow, jeez, no, stop. I guess it's a good thing I'm picking up all this medicine. How do I avoid that nonsense? Jeez. I think this was the one that was almost dead. Please be dead. Please be dead. Yeah. Handling one is much more feasible. So, like, when people ask me, like, what's my favorite genre? Oh, it's usually a toss-up between platformers like Mario and whatnot, and then RPGs. Because RPGs, you know, you get in-depth story, whereas, you know, platformers, you get more of fun gameplay and skill testing. Well, I'm glad that one missed. Yeah, I can see the strategy in it. I may just give me a weapon and turn me loose type of player. Well, that's also why, like, I enjoy having you here to, like, you know, still absorb the stories of these games that you wouldn't even, like, consider playing for yourself. Nothing. Up there's. Is this goop? And Squaresoft is one of the top companies for these kinds of games and their stories. Actually, oh there. Well, Shiva's still in one piece. Boy, are you a fool? Stop, come back here. Man, this is why you can't have kids, because when it comes time for the apocalypse, they're gonna lead you to dying. This will let me move a lot better, or faster. Like, I'll get my turns quicker. I English good. Authorized personnel only, weapons department. Alright, so now that I did all that searching down here, now I'll save it. Alright, so I'll tell you a story. So, like, although I'm reading stuff fairly fine now, I used to be super awful at, like, reading out loud. Because, I don't know why. Well, part of it was just being nervous. But then the other part was just, I don't know if it was, like, overthinking what I'm reading, but also it's because, you know, like, back then when I was a kid especially, people would be like, I don't understand you, speak slower, because my accent was super heavy back then, and I talked a lot faster. So it was always a situation where I'm just like, yep, and that was how I started sentences. It was worse than stuttering. I'd rather stutter than suck at reading out loud. Then I just look like an idiot. Aya, you gotta go after Ben. He went upstairs chasing Shiva. Come on, we need you to take care of that wound. I'm alright, just go after Ben. So, like, you see nowadays where, like, for the most part, I'm fine reading out loud. Like, I'll still stutter or stumble over my words sometimes, but overall, it's not too bad anymore. But if you asked me to present in front of a group, I'd be like, nope, no thanks, not today, never. CM Best 2 with auto item, I think. Nope, wrong button. I just want to see what that auto thing is. Use medicine when HP is low. See, this is a good skill because it doesn't waste your turn. $27, $24, $29. 27, 24, 29. Yeah, I'm gonna use this and steal this stats from the other. Alright, so CM Best 2. Gonna steal the stats from you. I lose the critical, but I get a boatload of defense otherwise. And I get auto potion. You so fine. I'm surprised you can see. Oh, shut up. I'm surprised that you can see the words. I was always told to be quiet. Oh, sorry. Let me fight this first. You stay away from me. Can I still go up here? Okay. Yeah, stepping in that web sucks because it slows your movement, and I think it slows your AT bar as well. I'm glad I still have the entire room I can run around. Level up. Energy shot. Active time 16, capacity 16. Nice. More ammunition. So let's see. You said I was always told I was too quiet and fast. Hated reading out loud. I honestly think my tongue was too wide. Actually, technically, I had a problem where my jaw was too small, so like my teeth was all mushed together. So I can see that being an issue for me too. And when I was 21, I think, or 20, I had my own job as the engineering intern. And hold on, you can't make it. Got me pretty good. Take this. Damn, I want the freaking key. I didn't double check the other body. Okay, I'll go check it. And I got the braces because, you know, I finally had some money of my own. And key? Nothing, useless. And they actually widened my palate a little bit too. And basically there was an orthodontist out in Jersey which had like a 6-month challenge where you can get you only have to use the braces for 6 months. I ended up needing 7, but still, like, that's better than some people that have it for like 2 or 3 years. Shiva, don't go that way. Shiva, what happened to you? Or what's happened to you? Oh, jeez. I wonder if he notices that they're even behind him. He's like, oh, la-di-da-da-da, doggy ahead. What's over here? But I remember, I think something jumps out the window. Yep. Stop running at me with such ferocity. When I was in college, I had to give this presentation, and it was bad. Like, I literally couldn't speak. Is it really just the hit everybody fucking move? Yep. Alright, good. Get out of here. Stop it. Nothing to see here. Heal. And the reason why, technically, this is my excuse why I can always read things even though you see me squinting, is because I always wrote so tiny whenever I wrote anything. Even now I still write very microscopic font. Die. 2 medicines. At least they're being super generous with medicines, because these guys are fucking me up pretty good. Jeez. I don't have enough medicine. I can open my own pharmacy. Key? Key? There's a key. Storage key! Let's go back to get that storage key thing. Hi, buddy. All these poor dead officers. I like how they said most of the officers were gone, but it feels like most of them are here. So they give you different types of medicines. So yeah, there's if you look at the medicines, they have 1, 2, 3 so far. Basically, the higher the number, the more it heals. Door locked! Alright, then what the hell is the storage key for? Oh, like this. So, medicine 3 will give you 180 HP back, health points. Whereas medicine 1 gave you 45, I think it is. Storage key. I guess I didn't see a storage box or storage room. Watch it be like right next to us. So Final Fantasy VII in particular, when they were naming their spells, they named them like fire 1, 2, 3, which, oh damn it. Stop it. Don't look at me like that. Whereas, you know, like all the other Final Fantasy games, they actually named it differently. So like fire, Fira. Yeah, just in case. But Final 7 was the first one I played, so that's why I'm just like, oh yeah, you know, I like the 1, 2, 3 convention. Naming convention. Rep. So slow. Nope, stop it. Don't bite my foot. Don't bite my foot. Don't bite my foot. Damn it, I'm trapped. I'm still trapped. Right, yes. Oh, thanks. One. Oh, geez, that's a lot. That's one thing you can say is that you never have a shortage of ammo in this game. That's what I was saying before too. It's that they're so generous with everything in this game that your only difficulty comes from item management and if you can dodge their attacks. CR of 8. Look at all this freaking medicine I got. Bam. There you go. I wonder whose office this is, because it's obviously not the chief downstairs. And we were never allowed up here when people were alive. I don't think there's anything of worth. Nope. Little box. At least you know you can heal. That's why this game actually is a good one for beginners into RPGs, because again, it's really not too difficult. And the story's so wacky that you'll never forget it. Bam, ba bam, ba bam. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Ugh. This is so stupid. Stop pushing me around, you damn spiders. Oh, you suck. See my awesome dodging skills? Look at it. So good. See, at least I don't have to worry about healing, and it did not waste a turn, so that's super good. Ba ba da ba. Did. But if you noticed, it actually wasted my medicine 3 rather than using one of the smaller ones first. That's the only drawback and why I'm not gonna like try to rely on it to heal, and rather like try to use things when I have the chance for myself. Shiva, are you okay? So where's the storage box? Because this is the end of the line here. Ben, get away from that dog. Let's go. Shiva's sick. Oh no, wait, never mind. There's another floor, I think. Stop! Don't hurt Shiva. She isn't Shiva. Eve's turned into a monster. A monster? Close your eyes, Ben. Good doggo. Yeah, this is one of the very difficult fights in the game. You're not touching him because it's got 3 heads, so you have to kill all 3 sections, and they don't have a shortage of health. You're not touching him. Damn it, I'm out. Ah! Thought I heard a noise outside. Still mad my package didn't come today. Storage room? Damn it. Tired of these motherfucking rats. Damn it, damn it. No. No. Aha. Hopefully tomorrow, yeah. Well, hopefully when I'm not here. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Because it's expensive. I don't want it sitting outside with nobody there. It's an i7 9700 CPU. It's $400. So I don't want it just chilling outside. I want the tool. I want everything. Never mind. I thought I only had 1 space. Storage. But it is cool that they just gave me a free $5 back for being a day late. Ah, please help me. I stepped outside and those things were all over. You'll be safer here. Don't leave the room. Okay. Hey, you're hurt. I think I have enough supplies to treat you just once. Would you like some first aid? I don't need it right now. Yeah. That's cool that they give you at least, 1 heal. Anything else? Can I steal your medicines? This is where they grow their pot. So, I know you said you like the Resident Evil series, but I don't remember if you said which ones you actually played for yourself. But, just in case you didn't know, the healing item in Resident Evil series is green herbs. So everyone always jokes that it's hot. I'm not gonna make it. Take the stuff in my locker. Damn it. You have anything else there, buddy? He is dead. What's over here? Oh, this is the storage room. I guess. Hey, I'll save you. You're the one that got Oh, you're the one that got Torres. Gonna fuck you up. Oh, come on, stop killing him. I want to save him. Ow. Holy crap. That really hurt. I'll read that in a second. The one on the Wii is the only one that I played. Die, 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 die. Yay. Good job, barrier. So the barrier basically nullified. It nullifies most or all damage for just a little bit. At the expense of your PE. So that's why I'm completely out of PE right now. Damn it. So it's a good trade-off. I couldn't handle things popping out at me. Plus the whole playing at night while I'm alone thing, they don't mix well. Well, you'll get to enjoy me pissing myself instead. I'll just use a small heal for now, I guess. Burp. What's in the box? Alright, let's... Items... Medicine 1, use... Alright, let's see what you got. Defense, okay. Because over time, I'm basically going to be playing pretty much the entire series. Or at least the mainline series. I'm getting help, hang on. I was too late. How could I help? How could this happen? Gun? Ammo? Yeah. I think it's interesting that she's pickpocketing everyone. I don't know if I knew this was here before. What is it? End jacket. Normal jacket. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Secret room just to get a normal jacket. I'm good if there's another person. I'll just have to warm the house in case... warn the house in case I yell out loud. It's definitely a lot different watching somebody else play a scary game than you yourself playing it. That is for sure. So I'm gonna make a quick run downstairs to get the item because I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to get into the locker room again. I don't quite remember. One thing I always liked about Squaresoft games is they have really good music that I always enjoyed. But the best music is definitely the Final Fantasy series. Pretty much nothing really tops that, in my opinion. And you, like a lot of people too, like will agree that Nobuo Uematsu, the composer of Final Fantasy 1 through 9, pretty much unrivaled. Fine. Take a stupid potion. Trading card. What the hell's that for? I didn't realize I was gonna start playing Pokemon. I'm gonna dump my extra crap while I'm right next to this storage. Bam, 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 bam. At least it does a lot less damage the further away that you are. Still sucks that it's an automatic hit no matter where you are. So there's gonna be, later on in the game, there'll be weapons that will inflict special statuses as well. So like I'll be able to poison enemies, for example. Nothing. Alright. It'd be nice if we could just use the medicine too, rather than just throwing it to the garbage. Alright, buddy. I gotta store some shit. I don't have any junk. Select. Handgun. Move. I thought I got rid of this already. Oh, I couldn't. That's why. Do you have any... Do you have to play the Final Fantasy games in chronological order? No, you do not. Every single number is a different universe. Or, well, I mean, like, there might be some references between games, but you do not have to play them in order. Let me see what this is. 40. Alright, that's pretty good. But I'll hold on to this for now. Store equipment, select, get out of here. It is nice that it can hold a lot of ammo. Yeah, so you don't have to play them in any specific order, but I mean, if you're gonna play them, you might as well kind of play them in order. Like, probably starting from like 6, because that's generally people's favorite. You know, the first 5 are good, but they're not like super duper for me, they're not super duper memorable. So much stuff. Alright, items. I don't need this much medicine at all. Oh, damn it. I know what the trading card is for. And I used the locker key, but I did not use the storage key that I'm aware of. Hail the monster for tourists, will you? Oh wait, was the back room over here the storage room? I didn't pay attention when I tried to open it before. Storage room? Storage room? Yeah! I know I never opened this door before. What do we got? MP5K. Eh. Fodder. Tool. Offense. Use. Did I just... I hope I used that on the right one. So, for the most part, people's 3 favorite Final Fantasy games are 6, 7, and 9. 6 was the last one on the Super Nintendo, so it's 16-bit graphics. 7 was the first one on PlayStation 3, or sorry, PlayStation 1. So that's the first 3D one. And that's where a lot of people actually got into the Final Fantasy series, because they hyped the crap out of it in terms of advertising and all that stuff. And it's still up there as one of the highest grossing ones, I would say. but the old school players will still lean towards 6 more as their favorite. So it's basically nostalgia, which one you like more. Alright, time to fight the doggo. But even though 6, 7, and 9 are people's favorites, 8 is my favorite. Bam, 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 bam. I want to take care of him first. Ah, damn it. I was a fool. I did not do enough. Damn, he's out of range. Oh, the Shiva. Shiva was a dog that turned into a Cerberus. A 3-headed dog from hell. I'm not sure which one it is. Okay, good. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to go back out. That's what I was saying before, too, is that, you know, even though the graphics are limited in these games, you know, you still get a good idea of what you're fighting, and they have a lot of really good, enemy designs that at least I think. Like that crocagator thing in the... Looks like a giant weird crab. Well, it was a dog. I'll leave it at that. One, two, three. Damn it. Stay away from me. Ah, damn it. Now I'm trapped in this damn corner. I'm sure my phone screen being small doesn't help. Well, no wonder it looks like a crab to you instead of a dog. Cure, medicine, 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 medicine. Anything in these mortician, I don't know what you call those. Storage. The morgue fridges. Nothing in here? There's gotta be something. It can't be nothing. Bull crap. Click, 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 click. Something. Give me something. Oh, you assholes gave me nothing. What a waste of room. Alright. Just need to kill out these guys and then we're good. Come on. Die. Die, die, die. Stop stepping away. So when they step out of my circle, this circle, you do a lot less damage. Or if they're far enough, you'll just outright miss. The weed room is right here, so I might as well just take that full heal for free. Come here, guy. Give me your special medicines. So in most RPGs, there's some form of money system where you get money from killing enemies and whatnot. But this one doesn't have any sort of money. So there's basically no shops or anything of the sort. Basically, you get what enemies drop for you. And if they don't drop anything good for you, then oh well. I wish healing was that easy. You're telling me. Aya, Uncle Baker's hurt. Yeah, if you see the heads over there, and actually, it's almost like a griffin because the tail looks almost like a snake. It's not Shiva. Shiva's already dead. Aya, please don't let it turn into a monster. It's already a freaking monster, dude. Look at this thing. Come on, I'm the one you want. Does it look less crab-like to you now? There are 3 targets. Yeah, he has some serious attacks. Too late, sir. Oh wow, it takes the entire... Sure, why not? Let's see what it does. 106? Damn! But it takes all of your energy. But something good to start off the battle with when I don't need to heal. Gonna try to kill the heads one at a time. Die, 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 die. Ow. What are you doing? Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, he lost the head. I'll use barrier next turn so I can protect myself a bit. PE, barrier. Missed. Good. Perfect. So your PE doesn't heal, or your PE doesn't recover at all while you're using barrier. I'll use a medicine. Yes, I see it now. Alright, yeah, this is a boss fight where you're constantly running because of all his lunge attacks and his beam attacks. Ow. Damn it. Alright, I have one more free hit to take. Ow. Well, not as free as I was hoping. So yeah, you can use energy shot anytime you want, and it just uses whatever energy you have, but obviously the more that you have, the more damage you do. Come on, just die. Damn it, I can't move. Ah, oh, that sucks. Medicine too. Bam 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 bam. No, 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 no. Die, 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 die. It just looks funny while he's sliding around shooting. Ah. Yeah, I think the metalhead only does beam attacks, but I could be wrong. Just die, just die, just die. I know you're almost dead. Ah! Ah, damn it. Ah, that hurt. Wait, your character is female? Only 4 hours in. Yes, her name is Aya Brea. She is a female. Looks like MacGyver from the back. Where have I been? You need a bigger phone. Or you need to get your damn computer fixed by bringing it. Damn it. I learned confused. M92. MacGyver. I've only been calling her she forever. Can't you tell from the blocky graphics it's a woman? It's like so obvious. I guess there's nothing to look around the room for. Ben, Captain. Hiya. Hiya, Uncle Baker's heart. Ben. Daddy. Names. Ben, are you okay? Uncle Baker was protecting me. Captain, thank you. Remember when Ben was younger, we used to all play at your place? Sir. Cut that out. Baker is fine, just like the old times. Shiva! Ben! Dot 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 dot. Aye, whoever did this to Shiva, kill them! Yeah, I will. Just said, well, that's not how it was read, but that's the way I read it. Just sounds super dismissive. Yeah, whatever you want, kid. The hair looks like a mullet. Day 4, conception. Will you save your progress? I suppose. It's a good thing I went and got the storage and all that stuff. But I might end up still being in the police station anyways, so we'll see if I wasted my time or not. Yep, I did. People. Come on, Daniel, you're in charge now. Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing. You're doing great, boss. But why did Eve decide to attack the precinct? To get rid of us? Maybe that Japanese guy knows something about it. You're right. Where did he go anyway? Maeda. Oh. I'll be fine. Besides, I promised Nix at the hospital I'll settle scores with Eve. We'll start fixing up the office. I bet he's snooping around the criminal ID lab on the 3rd floor. So this is technically the 1st floor, I guess. I wonder if he's in the morgue. Because that morgue was suspiciously empty. When you say whoa with a period after it, all I can think of is Keanu Reeves. Whoa. Alright, so this is the 1st floor, I'm guessing. Now this is the 2nd floor. At least there's no more enemies to deal with. Poor Luna is so sleepy. I feel bad that she has to work so much. I know I can't do anything above 8 hours. 9 hours is pushing it. But I used to do some 10s and 11s when I was at the deli. That was awful. Thought you'd be here. But at the deli, like, you're on your feet the entire time. How did you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly. Why is Daniel strutting in so slowly? Swaggering. Hey, Maeda, why did Eve attack the precinct? What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt a presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone. It could be a distraction. Distraction? What for? Is there a sperm bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? A sperm bank? I don't know. I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Um, right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So she's trying to create this ultimate being like she did in Japan. I'm afraid so. So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specialized in artificial insemination. Let's go, Maeda. Hey, what about me? You got a precinct to run. You're captain for now. You gotta look after the precinct. Oh, alright. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I don't need ammo. Give me a bigger, better, badder gun. I get angry as the hours go past 8. See, if I'm scheduled for 8 and it goes over, that's when I get like angrier. It's like, alright, it's been a fucking hour now. I should have been home. 2 hours, I could have eaten and taken a shower and blah blah. Hospital. I do doubles at Fuel Mart. I hated it. Man, I hated working at the deli. That was one job where I was just miserable. Even though I had access to all this food, it was just miserable working there. What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us. Yep, there she is. Your dad says hi. She says grunt. He said he's gonna get the dirt on Clamp. Yay! He also wants to be with Ben. Oh yes, of course. Maeda. Yes? That creature that was born in Japan, what happened to it? It died, along with the scientist that was its father. I know she is tired from working all day. Rest well, Luna. Mwah. How did a monster like that die? There was a rebellion. So yeah, because you woke up at like 4 today, right? Yeah, so because she has to wake up at 4 for her days, she's been heading to bed about 7, 8, whenever she can finish her post-work duties like the case logging and all that stuff. So today especially, she just came home super tired. Let me adjust. I was gonna send you guys a funny picture. So a couple days ago, I was meal prepping and I made all my salads for like 5 days worth, and they're all pretty and glorious looking. And then I was gonna send a picture of Sam's meal prepping, which was like a bunch of different snacks, like the Oreo dippers and Chips Ahoy and crackers and all this other stuff. But I don't remember if you were here yesterday or not, but since she doesn't really have much downtime to eat, it's just easier for her to just have those small snacks in her pocket where she can just grab and eat it on the go. Maeda, there was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed by Eve. It began to deteriorate, and father held on to the dissolving flesh, and they died. Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child. Go to bed. No, you stay down here. St. Francis Hospital. Here it is. This hospital. It's hot. Looks like Eve is in there. You wait here. You little... Why'd you even come? Take this. My okay. Another good luck charm. It's a bell to keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay? Thank you, I'll keep it. Let's see. Good luck charm. Helpful good luck charm. So the other one's useless good luck charm. Damn, I'm kind of full. Oh well. Gonna have to make some tough decisions. And just start chucking stuff. Door. Aha. A tool. Useless. They're all useless. Yep. Garbage. Garbage all around. Anything in this corner? No. So there's another game. It might have been Squaresoft 2. It's called Legend of Dragoon. And there's a lot of invisible items in that game, so you'll have to be going around mashing X all the time if you want to pick up the special stuff. Because there is 100 Stardust that is all over the place, and if you pick them up, you get more items. Question mark. Ghost, Maya? Or was it just my reflection? Really? Your reflection? Do you look like you're freaking 3 foot tall? How'd you get so stupid? Fine, I'll push the damn button. I need a green car key. Can I? Nope. Alright. Fine. I'll go back, I guess. Is this door open now? What the hell? Green car key. Did I miss something? Ring, ring, ring. Hello? I don't think I missed anything. Can I open this one? Oh. Well, of course. Who would have thought the 2 elevators are super different? Dot 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 question mark. Eve going down? Oh no, the elevator cables. A lot of the times when I see elevators now, I think of the first Resident Evil movie, where they were in the elevator and they were locked in there, and then death ensued. Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. The power. Now we're playing the rest of the game in the dark. Eve's trying to trap me down here. She cut the main power line. Oh great, one elevator is broken and without power the other one is useless. I need some water. Yeah, so this place can get slightly confusing because there's a lot of different rooms and stuff you can go through. I saw you, Shiny. Your inventory, damn it. Gonna have to start playing this already. Get out of here. Yeah, that's fine. Cures all negative statuses. That's pretty useful. Discard you. And just to make my life easier, items. Alright, so now I have 4 spaces, then I'm gonna waste 3 right here. 1 fuse. And... oh yeah! Forgot about that. This gun has sleep on it. Adds tranquilizer to your bullets, which is pretty damn useful, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see, go back to this. If only there was a space on this. Sorry, hearing stories from the dance. So they're back already? Oh, I guess it is 8 o'clock. So the thing about the weapon merging and all that stuff is you can only take one or the other from guns. So you can only take either the stats or you can take the abilities. So if I put all the best stats and statuses on one gun, it's very hard to take everything onto something else. Rip. Damn it, stop it. Damn poison. I like how I made it through the entire zoo without ever getting poisoned. And I was getting all the poison heal stuff there. Well, that didn't heal very much. I'll probably get healed pretty soon. Nope, not today. I'm on to your battle style there, sir. Bum. Alright, so I'm gonna waste my time healing here. Bam, bam, okay. I'm debating on running back to the station and dropping off my crap, because there's just so much stuff, but I'm kind of stuck here. Wait, it's me! Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. Haven't you figured out that she's freaking walking through walls yet? Jesus Christ, Aya. You're supposed to be like a detective. So yeah, that gun with the sleep ability really comes in handy because pretty much I think it's the last round of your barrage always puts the enemy to sleep. It's one way to manage people from attacking you too much. Stop spewing your goop everywhere. Oh, damn it. So So the game isn't like super duper long. Um, I don't know if I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow because we'll might be at the comedy club. But between tomorrow and Monday, I might be able to finish most of it, if not the entire. Cure you. Select. Yeah. Okay. That flying thing is definitely creepy. Yeah, that's not. Like, I don't mind small bugs as long as they stay away from me, but if I saw giant bugs like that, I would be scared. And when I think of giant bugs, I think of The Mist. The Mist by Stephen King. Because when they were hiding in the store, the giant, huge-ass flies that looked like that were attacking the storefront. Brundlefly. I didn't mean to save. Oh well. I don't know if you guys ever saw like horse flies, but horse flies are huge. More damn medicine. I hated the ending, like the rest of the movie. Well, yeah, the ending is quite the downer, to say the least. But it was interesting that they took that risk and actually went through with that kind of ending. It's not many movies where you'll have such a depressing ending. But I guess Stephen King is not one to shy away from weird ass movies and weird endings, because I don't know if you've seen most of his movies, but he has some crazy stories. Been bit by a horsefly. Yeah, not pleasant at all. That reminds me, so let's see, put this in my vest. When I was in high school, this was probably junior year, and we were doing the commencement, playing the commencement for the graduation, and we were outside. Is there a door here? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we were doing the commencement outside, and right at the beginning, a bee freaking stung me on my hand, and I had to play my instrument with a stung hand, and it hurt so much. You need the blue card key. Well, freaking frick. Dark Tower. That's one movie I have, but I haven't watched it yet, and it's definitely one of the ones I wanted to watch. I don't know anything about it. I just know it's one of those that's on my list to watch. I think I don't remember which one I saw first, but the two movies I remember seeing as a kid of Stephen King was Langoliers and not It. I saw It when I was older. I saw Rose Red or something where the house was haunted, or I don't remember that movie at all. But they were trapped in the house for some reason. And that's one of these days I'm just gonna like go through and watch a bunch of Stephen King's movies, because they're all so wacky and awesome. And as Luna has alluded to before, I like the weird movies. They make me smile and happy, especially when they have. A lot of times people hate movies that have a huge random twist out of nowhere. No, I love those. Door locked. Did I not pick up any? I picked up a fuse. Fuse here? No? Okay. Langoliers was the airplane one, right? Yes. Langoliers, they were on an airplane, and they flew through like an aurora borealis kind of a thing in the sky, and when they went through it, all the people that were sleeping disappeared, and everyone that was awake basically stayed on the plane. No, that's reverse. Everyone that was sleeping teleported into like a different dimension where they were kind of dead, sorta, but not really. So then when they landed, they were basically in an empty airport, and can I open you? Can I open you? I think the card key that I'm looking for is in this room. That's why I'm back here. Yeah, I liked you phased out of time, basically. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, because at the end of the movie, they went back through the vortex thing. Where's the damn key? And basically, they had to wait till time caught up with them, or something like that, or they caught up with time. But it's weird stuff like that that I love watching. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. Good aim. I'm trying to think of the weirdest movie I've ever seen. The weirdest popular movie that I've seen was probably Face Off with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage. Not Stephen King I'm talking about. Because pretty much anything by Stephen King is weird. By default. The one with the monster truck or whatever. I am looking forward to seeing the Pet Sematary movie. I know a lot of people are anti-remakes and all that stuff, but I don't care. I actually like the Yet remake, and I kind of forgot that we're waiting for a sequel still. I'm really curious where they'll take this story in the sequel. If they'll follow the same spider monster nonsense from the original. The remake of the cemetery. Yeah, it looked interesting. Stay out of the poison, damn it. Medicina. I'll need to heal. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I need to find the damn key. Where the frick is the frick key? Frick. Is it in here? I'm so behind on movies. I try to stay up to date. But even still, there's movies. Oh, damn it. There it is. But even still, there's movies that, like, I'll still miss for one reason or another. Yeah, I'll take this one. Because a lot of times I want to watch the movies in the theaters too, but then Autopsy Key. I don't think it's a key for the drawers. Should be the door outside. I forget what this was. This was garbage. I put it back. But I'm very much looking forward to watching Captain Marvel this weekend, and I forget what else is coming out soon. But there's a couple movies that I wanted to watch recently that Luna couldn't watch because, you know, she's busy all the time too. I just went back in the damn room. Ah! The autopsy key should be the key by the elevator. Maybe? Maybe? Like I said, this part can get a little bit confusing going back and forth a little bit. Little bit. It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. See, that's nice when games does that. Which makes me wonder about the other keys that I put in storage. Hello there, child, I guess, because it's tiny. So even though I like this game's battle system, but the sequel actually changed it up a lot. It's not this kind of, no, damn it. There's no avoiding it. Ah, come on. In the second game, it's more of a Resident Evil style. Then like this. Oh, I'm slow too on top of it. That's spectacular. Stop spitting everywhere. The one bad thing about shooting so much is that you get locked in place basically when you start firing, so you can't dodge. Die. You're not gonna die. Die. There you go. Level up. I wish your whatever. I wished your health recovered every time you leveled up. Items, Medicina. One movie that I watched when I was my parents, you know, like, they let us watch whatever we wanted as long as there wasn't like nudity or anything, but like scary movies they would let us watch too, so like I'd still watch everything even though I still had nightmares. So like the movie Arachnophobia, that was all about the spiders that they got from the Amazon, and basically it just spawned a whole like thousands of spiders and took over like this house, and they were down in the basement, and that basement reminded me of a basement in a house that we lived in, and I never wanted to go in that basement. I picked up a tool and something stupid. But yeah, anything that they were watching, we pretty much watched with them. Never sat through the whole movie. Yeah, if you don't like spiders, don't watch that movie. EE. Take this. I wish it like actually hit stuff in a row, like it went through and hit some more. Oh yeah, that's why I hate those guys. I almost forgot. Can you guys not? Jeez. And let's see, what other scary movies, or even like the ones that weren't actually scary? Um, Gremlins, Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, we watched that. I didn't want to sleep for quite a while. We never watched the Jason movies because there was always nudity in those. I just want to use you. Can't I use you? God, such a waste. And Alan, that movie scared me when I was little. Or Alien. Yeah, Tim Allen, the scariest movie of them all. One not scary movie that scared me was Honey, I Shrank the Kids. Particularly because of the section where, like they're outside and all the giant bugs were, well, not giant, but the bugs were coming at them and the bugs were giant compared to them. Oh, I didn't mean items. Getting lost while I'm talking all this stuff. What do we have here? B-Vest. Strong against status. Not too shabby. All the shabby. I lied. So is it just the poison or... Yeah, resist poison. See, because the vest has a second slot where I can put that anti-poison on. If it was something better, I would have put it on this armor. Can I wear one of your vests? What is this nuclear waste section about? Ooh, shiny. I don't have an item space. Do I have enough? I do not. I will... Damn you, Maeda, why'd you give me that garbage? Blue key? Fuse 2, okay. So now where do I take the fuses? That's the question. So I haven't gotten any of the card keys. Anything? Key, where are you, keys? I don't... Did I pass the fuse box? Might have been in the closet. Nope. Not here. And I don't think I picked up a key. Alien, actually, now thinking about it, I never actually watched Alien as a kid. Pretty much, like, I knew of them, but the first one that I actually saw was Prometheus, actually. And then, you know, I didn't know anything going into that either, what the movie's about, so when it turned out that the end of it was, oh bam, look, an alien, I was like, okay, you know what, I'll actually watch this series. And it's interesting, like, going backwards and watching the series, because they actually did try to, like, keep the technology consistent with that being a prequel. And, it's also interesting seeing, like, older movies where everything was practical effects. That's also why I like watching older movies. Because because they didn't rely on CGI as much. So like all the Jason movies, all the long-running series, wrong damn room. The Freddys and the Jasons and the other stuff. It's also why I wanted to get into Doctor Who, but I never knew where to actually start. Because I know people say that, oh, you shouldn't really start at the beginning anymore. You should start at season blank. What do I do? Can I give it to you? Where do I put my fuses? Fuses go. That still didn't get a key. And I don't think, yeah, I can't get back here. Yeah, see, like I said, this is, I knew I was gonna get stuck here. What did I miss? Can I talk to you? Here, nothing. And let's go back in here. Maybe it's that same box where I got the fuse itself. I'll be quite upset. Are you a fuse box? You look fuse boxish, but you also look like a first aid box. I'm off to go pick up the other half. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Unless you make it back in time. No, you stop that. One, two, three, four. I wish it was easier to just reload your weapons. You didn't have to reload mid-battle. But you can go into the menu and click on your gun and click reload. Nope. Damn it. And this is where the sleep really comes in handy. Because you'd be putting all these guys to sleep every turn. Yeah. I throw it. Oh, so Faj, I don't know if you were here earlier, but today for, well, next week Monday is my actual birthday, but today they brought in cheesecake because another guy has a birthday on Tuesday. So they decided, let's be fat and have 2 separate cake days for you. So they brought in the cheesecakes today for me because that's what I asked for. But they bought 2. Oh, here's the, god damn it. They brought 2 and we only finished 1, so I have an entire cheesecake to myself now. And it's not even one of the small ones, it's like one of those giant ones. There's the card key. Stupid burn victim. Why'd you have to be hiding in the damn corner? Couldn't you die out in the open? Nope. Keep your damn goop to yourself. Nope, 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 nope. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Ow, ow, stop it. Ow. God. So much range on this damn green crap. think after we open the blue door and we put in the fuses, then we can go upstairs again. Heal. What's another weird movie? Oh, another Stephen King movie that I saw when I was younger was one where they worked in like a laundromat, kind of, where they have those big, huge folding machines or something, and the machine was possessed. And that was one of the weirdest movies I've ever saw. Aw, damn it, it's the blue door in the middle. Yeah, I think that one takes the cake of the weirdest movie I've ever seen. And scariest. I don't know what would be the scariest. Where's the... I thought that was the blue card key door. Alright, now I'm confused. Maybe there's a switch by the door that I missed. Like I said, I don't like this part of the game. There's this part that I don't like, and then there's one other part that I don't care for, which is the end, where there's a sequence where you can die instantly if you make the wrong turn, and it sucks. And then you have to, of course, then you have to redo the entire section. It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Well, thank you. I wish more games did that. Maya, wait! Don't leave me alone. I'm just curious why she's not seeing her, like, disappear before her eyes. Or why she's not acknowledging it. Another tool. Oh, well, that's a thing. I don't know if I should attack the ball or it. Please don't hit me, ball. Ow. At least it's doing 0 damage. It's just... oh. What the hell have I been... okay. Oh, that's one ball gone. Oh, he's gonna make more. That sucks. Nope, you stop that. Well, this can get messy real quick if you let him spit out even more. There we go. I wonder if you get more experience the more you break. Haste! I don't need that. I'm about to open this chest over here anyways, and then I'll need the space. But, well, just great. That's garbage. Alright, so... item... use that nonsense. Let's see if there's anything to eat. Nope, nope, nope. There really isn't anything good. I don't feel like even wasting my stuff on. What if I take it this way? Uh, 44. I just lose the range and the bullets, which sucks. But I get more power and I get to sleep. Eh, fuck it. We'll try something different for a while. Fuse 3. Alright, so I have all the fuses. Now where to put the damn things. Oh wait, I know. This was the side door, so I should be able to go where she ran. The ghost child. Yep. Micro Uzi. So this one has rapid fire or variable fire. So you know what? Let's just take that too. Why not? Bam, bam. Actually, I'm only shooting 2 at a time, so whatever. Bam. Alright, now I got a bunch of space. Oh no, the main power circuit, or the main circuit breaker is torn apart and some fuses are missing. No shit. Yep, that's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Be smart. Anything else? Nope. It's a good thing there just so happened to be 3 fuses around to find. So this should be right back by the elevator. Yep. This one is still broken, I think. Let me up to do something. Fix the damn lights, now what? Dun, 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 dun. There. This was the nuclear room. But there shouldn't be anything in here for me to do. The autopsy room, I think it is, that I have to go to. Or the morgue. That's one thing about this game is they really don't hold your hand through everything. Which, I mean, I'm fine with. It's just times like this where you get completely lost and I'm just like, which way do I freaking go? So the interesting thing to think about, right, is for these areas, again, these are all pre-rendered screens, which means the entire background is something, it's a drawn JPEG, and then your character is just basically moving around on it, not technically in a 3D space. So for a situation like this where they put the lights on, all these have to be drawn again with you know, different shadows and different everything. And if you look at the hallway, the hallway's actually drawn a little bit differently this time around. So it wasn't here that I had to come back. I thought it was. So I came down in the elevator for what? Nothing so far. I came down in the elevator and I just got trapped. Okay, we got to try out our new weapon with sleep on it. Ow. It is a lot stronger, that's for sure. One of the weapon abilities that you'll be able to get later on too is a shotgun, basically a spread shot. So basically anything that's in your range will be able to be hit, and you can use it on pretty much any weapon. Is there anything this way? So much for using the stairs, but there's a shiny. Ah, nice. Defense, use. So as you can see, right, like I'm constantly putting my stats onto the new weapon and doing that over and over, so as the game progresses, you know, you keep piling on those stats onto your newer and newer weapons until you get some really high stat numbers. And I think it maxes out at 99 because not too many enemies actually drop the upgrades. What the heck was that? Oh, the box on top. Well, that was stupid. I learned my lesson this time. Just shoot the head. So it doesn't actually show any, like... Holy crap, that's so much stronger. It doesn't show any, like, actual indication that the enemies are sleeping. They'll just stop moving around. Unlike most other RPGs where you'll see like Z's or something over their head. Alright, so I made it all the way around. I put the fuses in the damn box. That's the one thing I don't like about this game, is that sometimes you have to be very particular about where you're pressing X. Point in case I did that. Think. That's the one thing that can lead to frustrations. Is in some other games, right, like where they have these kind of mashing systems, two of them, what the hell? Maya and me. Games will have where they'll have these mashing systems. At least it'll still have like an X or an exclamation mark that pops over your head when there's, you know, like specific stuff to pick up. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten in the middle of this group. Ha. Good job, guys. It's so strong, I don't know why I was using the other weapon. Say, he won't do anything. Because he's sleeping there. With no indication. It's a lot of ammo. For anybody who's dropping by and are just watching without commenting, I just want to say hi and thank you for dropping by. Shadow, and then Luna's here sleeping. She's had a long day at surgery. Let's see. Oh, so the door's open now. But right now I have so much garbage that wouldn't be a terrible idea to go outside and just go dump it, but I don't want to waste too much time. That's one thing too, is that you're not really hurting that much where you need to keep doing that. It's just for your sanity if you want to keep switching your stuff out and throwing away stuff. For a hoarder like me, it just kind of sucks throwing away good items. But that's just a bad habit that I shouldn't have. Okay, so see, there was no white explosion under him, so that's him not sleeping. Otherwise, see there, he's asleep now. So only the last hit of your barrage can inflict the sleep. But it's not guaranteed every time. But it's a really high chance that you saw, like, every time, except for that one enemy, everything's been going to sleep. I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here. Mrs. Nussbaum, what about your medication? It's no use to me if I'm dead. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. However, a nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out? Yes. PE, heal. Aha. Nice. Always happy about getting stat upgrades. So, I didn't explain it yet, but there's two types of items that strips the stats from the other guns and weapons, armors. There's tool and then there's super tool. Tool can only take one skill or the stats. And then there's a super tool which can take everything that you want. I wish I had an area attack now. Especially this area because there's so many damn enemies at a time. Ow. That was a good dodge. Thanks for pushing me over there, bud. Come on, get out of here. So I have a broken foot, and I'm poisoned. This is just good times all around. Alright. See, this is how you get some good crowd control, by just spreading out the sleep and taking care of your stats and whatnot. And like, yeah, the firing 5 times is useful at times, but you saw how many times I was getting kind of hurt by it because you're basically locked in position and you don't have the option to shoot only 3 times and then cancel the rest. You have to shoot all 5 or nothing. So at least with doing only 2 shots, I'm doing more damage and I have the freedom to run around more. This room, I've seen it before. I am getting hot. I know I've been here before, but why? What was I doing here? Flashback. So many white flashes. Jeez. At least settle on one at a time before you immediately drop out of it. Whew, I thought I was done for. Thanks. Glad to help, but you could help me even more by telling me where the doors next to the elevators lead. To the storage areas of the hospital. That's where we keep oxygen tanks and our main supply of liquid nitrogen. What do you use liquid nitrogen for? I don't know. Here, take this green card and find out yourself. I'm not staying to see what happens next. Your inventory's full. Oh no. I can get rid of a 2. Sword. Bam. There we go. And these don't even have anything good to rip off of them. They're sucky. Alright, give me the green card. Thanks. And then while I'm here, let's see. Reload. Bye, lady. Everyone's either dead or evacuated. I think I'll choose the latter. Your damn inventory's full. Take a medicine. Special jacket. Not so good. I don't think there's anything else here. Except for some enemies, I guess. Sick and tired of you jellyfish, jelly blob thingies. Die. Go away. Ow. Die. Nice. And I'm gonna level up soon, which is nice. The only criticism I have of the game besides the being super precise with your X smashing is I feel like they give you a little too much ammunition and healing items. Again, like I know it's geared towards more of the newer players, but still feels a little excessive. But I guess this isn't lending towards survival horror, because in survival horror you have to make those few bullets count, whereas here it's not so much the case. At least this gun still has some pretty decent range. Just kind of scared that it might be too tight. No, okay, there you go. Alright. So I have enough for 2 items if I want items. Which I do. Freaking too constrictive with as many as I have right now. I think from here on I'll start doing the actual stat upgrades now. Hello, hello. Alright, so towards the elevator and taking the green elevator. Hello. Can you tell me why the hospital uses liquid nitrogen? Well, for many different things. You can use it to freeze off warts and such, but its main use is for research. It keeps sperm bank from spoiling. Sperm bank? Oh my god, how do I turn it off? Well, there's a valve you can turn off in the storage area. Why? Sorry, I don't have time to explain. By the way, which floor is the research lab located on? The 13th floor. Thank you. I'm gonna look around and see if anyone needs medical attention. Door locked. Seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Man, they're so nice with that now, all of a sudden. So there's this blue door, and then there's this wrecked area. Nothing. Nope. I didn't even see that. Bullet capacity. Use. Nice. Anything in this corner? No, nothing. I learned my lesson downstairs in the basement where you can just run towards the screen and still find some areas. A big jelly. Uh oh. Sleep. Damn it. Ow. Sleep. Or die. Either or. But at least, you know, like with the ammo thing again, with the other gun, I was using a lot more ammo because it was a lot weaker. So I can see why I would have needed more ammo, but with this one, I'm using like 1/5 the amount of ammunition and killing the enemies anyways. Is that it? Just the one valve? Oh, this is blinking now. I don't trust it. I feel like there should be more to do. No. Alright. Alright, fine, I'll go. I expect there to be some Eve outside here. I don't quite remember what happens at this point. So I can take the elevator. The 13th floor, maybe? So, yeah, you shut off the valve, and then I'm assuming Eve is waiting up there. Yeah, there we go. I'm still amused that Patricia thought it was a guy with the mullet this entire time. Why do you have to be blocking the way, guy? I have to stop Eve before more people die. Was that just a scenic view? So the Empire State Building is the bonus dungeon in the game, and basically you go up every floor and fight wave after wave of enemies. That I will not be doing because I think that takes a lot of time. Because I think there's like 80 floors or something ridiculous. That And this game was 98, I believe, or 97, 98 or 97. So the Twin Towers would still be in the skyline. I didn't look for it, but it might have been there. But I was thinking about it just now. That's why you might have saw a confused look on my face. I was like, wait a second. Her younger brother is like 13 or 14 years old. So 9/11 was, like 5 years before he was even born. It's weird to think about. Because I was in 7th grade when that happened. I have to push this. Push! Come on, you can do it! I have to... Alright, fine. I guess I won't push it yet. See, this is a pretty good gun because it gives you the 3 spaces. 19 bullets, holy crap. Was it yeah, this one. But it is weaker, obviously. So what I might do is just steal the stuff from it. 111, 121. $35, $29, $26. $35, $29, $26. So the special jacket is alright, comparatively, but not worth using a super tool on. But I will eat up that gun I just got. Yep. And I don't need healing, but why not? And I like that mechanic of this game of... Oh, there we go. I talked to the sign first. Yeah, I like the mechanic of basically stripping away guns and whatnot to get the stats onto your newer weapons. Or even if you wanted to keep an older weapon, you can jack up the power. What did that button do? Open this door. So my question is, who blocked that? Or why did they block it? Or how did they have enough time to block it with Eva attacking? All these questions. Stay away from me. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Damn it, that ball's gonna hit me again. I wish that the gas attack would affect nearby enemies as well. Nice. Alright, let's take care of you. Take care of you. Alright, at least I killed one. Damn it. At least that doesn't do any damage, it just stuns you. No, stop it. Stop freaking. That reminds me, when I was a kid, we always liked those 25-cent vending machines at the groceries, and we always got the bouncy balls. Because, you know, it's one of those toys that you play with for about 10 minutes and then you lose them. Either they fly away somewhere or they get stuck somewhere. So many dog cages, and this one's different colored. Because you're not suspicious. Not at all. Medicine 2. Why not? Nice. Items, Yarabade. And I'll just take that one back for free. Why are you different colored? Something gonna pop out of there? Feel like it is. No, I guess not. Expectation subversion. Save point is good, and then I elevator. Okay. Nope, nope, stop it. I hate the stupid ball thrower guy, but this rat is equally annoying with that weird attack that it uses. Because it's not very weak. So it seems like he does get nice. Like, the sleep affects him, but only for like a second, which is weird. And I know he can only throw out 2 balls at a time, so that's why I'm not like trying to take them out at the same time. 1. Alright. The only way I can kill him is if I get a critical hit. So it makes sense to still try and get the critical hit, at least on one of them. Heal, why not? What is this? Inventory is full. That seems like it made the music change. Alright, so you know what? Let me save it first. Because I see a sparkle over there too. I don't know if that's the same exact thing that she was trying to pick up, because she was reaching over by the blue files or whatever it is. Yeah, it's 2 different sparkles. So let's get this one first. What is this? Junk. What? The HLA list and Ben and Lorraine's names are on here too. It's the same list that was on Dr. Clamp's computer. Dun dun dun. What's he trying to do? These are the patient records. Mariko Brea. My mother's record, December 23rd, 1977. Taken in with Maya Brea after an accident. Pronounced dead after cardiac arrest. Maya Brea, the daughter. The next page is missing. It's somewhere else. Alright, so before that, let's grab this little itty bitty box. Yeah, sure, take the junk. Well, might as well be junk. How about this little itty bitty box? It's like they're getting smaller and smaller. Here, take this stupid Curem. Hi, Luna. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that back. Drop an item. Junk. Oh, okay. I love you. It's 9:23, so I'll be playing for maybe an I know this chapter is almost over, so basically whenever this finishes. Melissa Pierce. It's gotta be that Melissa. Emergency hospitalization. Operation successful. After 6 months of hospitalization, released. Needs medication from hospital. Melissa and Maya were brought into the hospital on the same day and operated on. No, it can't be. What is this? Elevator key. Alright, so this should be the showdown coming up, so might as well just save it one more time. I really don't remember this specific part, what happens here. So it's gonna be a mystery to you and me. It seems this key is no longer used. Okay. Like, as you can see, like, for the most part, like, even though it's been a few years since I played the game, I generally remember even like minor details, like where items are and what they are, but certain areas are just complete blanks, and the hospital is one of them. Fighter jets, prepare to launch. Head towards Central Park. Remember, no unnecessary attacks. Target the enemy in the air and be alert. Manhattan's practically deserted. Why don't they just flatten it? No, Lynch. We haven't received order from the president to attack yet. At this point, we need to look for the missing people from the park and warn the city so that they not get the memo that they turned into goop. Because I'm sure Aya told Daniel, and I would assume Daniel would have told the rest. I call that action is going on and we're completely out of it. Which I find interesting that, like, it's not like something we called in or something, because in most games like this, we would have been, like, directly involved with what's going on with that. What happened? I don't remember at all what happens. Oh, you know what I think it is? You have this boss fight, and if you don't finish it quickly enough, you'll get caught in the explosion by the fighter jets, because they'll see this battle going on. I'm stuck here and I can't do a damn thing. So, you know what? This has no range limit, so might as well use this while I can't move. It sucks I get to open up the battle with that damn attack. Can I move? Jeez. Well, there was no dodging that. So this is where the much smaller range kind of hurts me a lot. I'm gonna stay up in her face as much as possible. I'll take the hits, it doesn't matter too much. I don't think she has any crazy strong attacks. Like, yeah, she's doing damage and everything, but... Oh, okay, I guess that's it. Is there part 2? Yeah, there is. Well, thanks for the smack to the face there, buddy. PE, I'm just going for the kill. Stop standing around there, girl. What the hell is that? Oh, he's gonna spit the web. Just die, just die. Alright, yeah, there we go. That I don't remember at all. 3 levels? Nice. Parasite heal 3. I want to look at it, damn it. Alright, we're done. That's to see, you know, like, there's certain bosses where you can just take all the hits as long as you're equipped properly. You don't even have to worry in the slightest bit. So you found this place. You're gonna use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate being. You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far-off eastern island. There, my sisters committed a fatal error. I'm higher in the evolution chain than my sister. I will never commit the same mistake. You're not my... Finally caught on, huh? No. You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work. Stop. Yeah, I think she goops him. Yeah. That's interesting that one jet can run into the other without them both crashing. You've just witnessed the limitations of humans. Please, no more. What if I don't want to? It's a shame we couldn't understand each other. The jet, it's gonna crash into the roof. I've gotta get out of here. They don't really tell you where to run to. But at least I know. You just have to run to the bottom left. See, when I first saw this, I tried to run back to basically where I entered. And that's a no-no. And if you listen to the noise, you really don't have much time. You basically have enough time to get to the corner or die. Oh no! The break! That's a very interesting point of view there. Wow, the frame rate on that move was like 2. Can you not sit me in a corner and do this to me? You know what, while... I'll just wait for heal 3 then. Get the most out of it. Sure, why not? Is there another one? Just the one? Okay. This might be another one where if you take too long, you'll die. Because you have to hit the brakes before you reach the bottom. That's also why I didn't want to waste time healing. But this one I did not test out. But if you consider it, she was only on the 13th floor, so... Or she did take a second elevator, so I don't know how high she was. Over here, Maeda. Ah, yeah. We don't have any time. Eve got away with the sperm sample. I wonder what the fatal flaw that she was talking about is. Thank you for saving me, Daniel. You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on the other things too, man. No girl's gonna want to be with you if you're gonna be like that. What? Please, Daniel, is everything okay back at the station? Oh, sorry. That was I. That's a thing. I found out several things about Clamp, but in the past, a hospital from the a doctor from the hospital was fired for giving out a patient list. A list? You mean like the one with the HLA listing? These guys have access to just about everything. I've got other info too. This is what I heard from Warner, who was on to Melissa. She was seen going into the museum late at night on several occasions. Eve? She was going into the museum? We need to get there. We must get there before the being is born. Calm down, we're there, buddy. Maya. Maya. Alright, so this should be the end. No? I guess not. But at least, if the chapter ends, I'll end the stream. But if it keeps going, then I'll just keep going until 10 o'clock. I heard the captain saved Ben's life. Shiva was her partner when he was a rookie. It must have been hard for him to shoot her. Well, that's a depressing way to put it, but that's interesting that the entire station is clean after one day. It's not like it was mildly wrecked. Cause yeah, it's only been one day. All I did was go to the hospital. Let's see. Before anything, sticking with this gun. And I'm sticking with this vest. Okay. I wanna steal anything. 120 range. No. 111. Eh. Yeah, the armors really don't have much stats stock on it. Alright, I'll hold on to my bonus points for now. I don't think I'll be that tight on if you bring me some gun trading cards. If you see them lying around, I might not come close to being as good as Torres, but you can trust my work. So what'll be? Tune-up weapon. I really don't have one yet. I didn't see what the tune-up was about. I don't remember that part. Let's see. This is the part where I wish I could see what has what on it. So let's sort first. Store equipment. So what I'm gonna do is just take out all the weapons and basically eat whatever is good. Items, get rid of items first. So select, get rid of this nonsense. I think these are what's giving me more bullets and more medicines. Damn it. I'm not entirely sure. I still have the storage key. No wonder. What an idiot. Move this crap. Alright, 3 medicines, that's fine. I'm getting rid of all this other garbage. Jeez, I have so much. And I haven't used a single one, and I probably would never. I'd rather just heal the damage loss rather than healing the status. Because none of them really afflict you for, like, seriously enough where you have to deal with it. Alright, so that's that. So let's get the rest of the guns. Yeah, now that I have all the space, make my life easier to move and compare. So I know I have a couple tools left. KD vest. Yeah, this is pretty much me wasting the rest of the time, I guess. Oh, geez, there's so much stuff. I wish I could just sell stuff, or if I had more tools to just basically eat all the extra stats on them. Alright, you take Eve down. Do it for Torres, eh? Alright, first thing first, Stort. Tune up. Let's see, we got all this crap. 1, 2, 2, 1. See, I'd rather something that where you get the... Yeah, see, this is good. 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, or 1, 1, 3. So let's take all this extra attack. Yep. Tune up. So everything else was pretty much useless, and I only have a couple tools. Critical's useless. One, 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 one. Yeah, sure, eat this. I guess. Alright, so... Store, so now I can get rid of all that. I wish I could just turn it into junk or something. Or if it was easier to just move stuff over. That's the part that I hate the most, is that you have to do things one at a time. There's no easy way to just shift them over. Click, click, nope. Move. 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 Alright, so let's see. Let's see. My favorite game. So, as much as I love this game, this is not my favorite game. It is up there, though. Because I just think the battle style is very unique. But my favorite game would have to be Xenogears. It's a very compelling story, and it's a very long game. And you start off... It's one of those games where you start off with nothing, and you end up having a huge, huge story change that you will never expect. And I know I played it for the YouTube channel. Pretty much one of the first games that I played for the YouTube channel, like 5 years ago now. But I don't know if I'm gonna play it for the channel because it is kind of long. I don't think he has any more tools in my storage. Oh, I do have two. Let's see what the training card does before I put everything away. Tools, tools. And I don't know if I need a mod permit for anything. So tune-up weapon, what does it do? What equipment do you want to tune up? What does it do? I know this is what I'm using, so Oh, it adds a slot. I thought that's what the mod permit was. Rarity card? Oh, okay, so they do the same thing. Okay, I got it. I got it, I got it. I got it all. Okay. I wish the steel didn't half your damage. Because that kind of sucks. Alright, so that's pretty much useless. I don't need the slots anytime soon. Especially since, you know, I have this extra slot that I'm not even using anyways. Um, 1, 2. If there's anything with 2 attack, I'll take it, but I can't take that one. Kinda worth it, but not really at the same time. So screw it. Store. Everything must go. Move. Move. No. Move. God, why does this have to be so damn annoying? Move, 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 move. Why can't I move you, damn it? Alright, we're done here. We're just gonna sort and then end it with all that nonsense. And then heal 3. That's a really good heal. Glad they heard my bitching about the lack of healings. Or at least, you know, not healing enough. I wonder if they got any new dogs. Hello, doggos. Nope. Well, that's sad. I wonder what happened to the other dogs, because there was... I think there was more than one, or at least I thought there was. I know Shiva was the star dog, but they had freaking 4 cages. Alright, so this might end it, maybe? Unless we're going to the museum today already. Ian, Detective Warner has some new information. Warner's the... Well, he's not out here. Fine, I'll go inside. Excuse me. Chief Daniels. Some time ago, a doctor at the hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. Eve? Clamp, that bastard. I knew he was part of this. We'll split up here and search the entire city. Eve and Clamp must be meeting somewhere. Or soon. We must hurry. It'll be too late once the ultimate being is born. I'll go snoop around some more for any info. Brought you a walkie-talkie so we can keep in touch. What do you got for him? A walkie-talkie too? I'm counting on you, Mr. Scientist. Whoa! We'll all split up and look for Eve. If you find any trace of her, you call for backup. Weren't you gonna stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? You kidding me? What will we do? Let us know if anything comes up. Yes. Okay, I got it. There we go. So that's the end. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. We got through 2 chapters again today, which is good. Got through the stupid hospital, my least favorite. And for any of you watching this post-stream or watching this on YouTube, find us on twitch.tv at /Shadow and Luna with underscores. And I'll be back Sunday, probably, for the next stream. Tomorrow we might be busy. So thank you guys again for watching. Bye.